Hoo, 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 hoo. Fatal error. I forgot to put on bug spray before leaving, and the bugs are really bitey. Hey, doesn't that remind you of, like, does anyone else remember that Fred Penner? Where he, like, hid under the log. Or no, hid his guitar under a place like this. Maybe he was in there too, I can't remember anymore. I was like 5. Anyway, I just think it's cool. I just have to say, maybe I should stop for a second and just say this trail is just so stunning after we've had some rain and everything. It's just so beautiful and peaceful and quiet. It's worth coming to check it out. I just have to say, maybe I should stop in these trees, and nobody picks them. I think they're chokecherries. I grew up in a place where there were a lot of chokecherries, but I never bothered to pick them or eat them. So maybe somebody could say whether or not they know whether this is a chokecherry, but if you squish it, it has a little pit in the middle. You can hear the traffic from the road, so we're pretty close to the highway still. But the trail's going to loop around and we'll get away from the traffic. Here's a patch of little baby wee ones. So, oh, mosquitoes are terrible, and I forgot my bug spray. But, so in the moss over here, I'll try to remember this place because maybe I'll come back and they'll be bigger, and then I can pick them. Just like kind of the way you wouldn't want to take a baby fish. I don't really want to take a baby mushroom because first of all, I can't eat it. Also, I don't even know if these ones are edible. And I guess I should not pick from the forest unless I plan on using it. Okay, here's... Oh, okay, here's a couple mushrooms. It's nothing significant, but it's a different variety than the ones I was picking the other day. And, ooh, that one's pretty slimy. I wonder sometimes, like, when I'm touching stuff, did a dog pee on it first, or some animal come slobber on it first? And that's just the peril of the outdoors foraging, is there's bugs and pee and poop. But there's also some pretty cool things you could find, like these button mushrooms, maybe? I don't know. They're going in my basket. Oh. Okay, so here, on this dead piece of wood, is some kind of weird, definitely fungus growing here. And, you know, because it's pure white, I kind of wonder if I could eat this one. I'm going to take it home to identify a piece. Sometimes I've picked ones off the trees and they're like purple and nasty looking. But this one feels nice and soft. And let me see if I just break it open, what's in the middle. I don't know, it's actually hard to break open even with my thumb. So I'm just going to take this guy home and have a look at, see what I find here. Here, okay. This is another one that looks just like one of those things that you find that, bugs are terrible. It looks like the color, you know, that you would expect, oopsies. It looks like the right color to be a magic mushroom, but I don't think it is. Taking it home. Here. Oh, I found something. Can anyone see it before let's see if you can spot it. I don't know how good are your eyes. Anyway, it's down here, and this is one of those slimy ones. Like, it's literally slimy, and every one of them I've touched is slippery and like, I don't want to say what it reminds me of, but something something that's been dampened, let's just say, without being, I want to stay PG for the whole thing here, but I think this is edible. And oopsies, I meant to take the whole stem. It's very, very slippery and slimy looking. And let's take a look under. Look at how healthy those gills look. I'm going to say this, I'm going to guess that this is something edible. It's sure slimy to start with, but I'm going to take it home and we're going to find out. Now I get excited when I see something dead in the forest because I know chances are strong there's going to be some shrooms. Look at these bad boys. Green they are. Green and mossy. I don't know. Of course I'm not going to eat this, but just like, I just think it's cool how the moss grows on it and it then turns green. Like, anyway, mushrooms could be just like any color of the rainbow, really. And these ones are turning green. Now, well, heading home now. You can see my shadow, so it must be around 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock or something. Anyway, I got a 5 o'clock shadow. And it's time to go home. Well,